everybody. Today we are going to be working on double-digit subtraction with base 10 blocks. So I'm going to model how I would use base 10 blocks to help me with this subtraction problem. 54 minus 21. We are starting with a bigger number, so we can subtract. 54 is larger than 21, so we can take away 21 from 54. So here I have 54 blocks where we start with the number that we have on top or the bigger number, and we're going to take away the smaller number. So I have 54 and I'm going to take away 21. 10, 20, 21. Now what am I left with? I'm just going to count and see. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And that's my answer. Okay, let's try another one. Let's say we have 43 minus 25. Okay, so I'm going to build my larger number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. And now I need to take away 25. I can take away 25 because 25 is smaller. This one is a little tricky, so watch what happens. So I'm going to take away 10, 20. So I took away 20. I need to take away 5 ones, but I only have 3. So I don't have enough ones to take away 5. So what I have to do is I have to borrow from the 10s. So I need to make a backwards exchange, I like to call it, because usually we take the ones, the 10 ones, and we exchange it for a long. But this time we need to take the long and exchange it for 10 ones because we do not have enough ones to take away 5 ones. So I'm going to take one of these away and add 10 ones there. Still have the same number because remember, this is 10 and I just put 10 ones there. So now I have plenty of ones to take away that extra 5. So I'm just going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what's left is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that is my answer. So for that one, we had to do something a little tricky. We had to borrow. Since you don't have base 10 blocks at home, I'm going to show you how to do this with drawing them. We've all practiced drawing our blocks with base 10 shorthand. So that's what we're going to try it with. All right, so let's say I have 72 minus 31. I'm going to draw 72, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. And I need to take away 31 from that. So what I simply do is I just cross it out. 10, 20, 30, 31. And then I count what's left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. And that's my answer. Okay, let's try it with the one where we have to borrow from the 10s. You have to be nice and neat when you're doing this because it can get a little tricky if you don't. Okay, so let's start with 64 minus 27. Can I take away 27 from 64? Yes, because 64 is bigger. Okay, so let's draw our bigger number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. All right, so I'm gonna first start by taking away my 10s, 27. So I'm gonna take away 20, 10, 20, and I need to take away 7 ones. Uh-oh, this is where it gets tricky. I only have 4 ones. So I need to do that backwards exchange. So when you're drawing it, we need to borrow from the 10. So I'm just gonna cross out a 10 and draw 10 ones. Okay, there's 10 ones. I changed it into extra ones. It's still the same number because remember that's worth 10 and then I use 10 ones. And now I can take away 7 ones. 5, 6, 7. And then I just count what's left, whatever's not crossed out. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. And that's my answer. So you can do this at home with your base 10 blocks. And remember, if the ones place is larger on the bottom, you just need to borrow from the 10s and get some extra, change it into extra ones.